Hi guys, welcome to Veggie Mama, and tonight I'm gonna making some carrot cakes, guys, gluten-free carrot cakes. So what I did so far, I mixed the gluten-free flour, and I used this brand, the the King Arthur all-purpose bacon mix, and I mix it with the spices in here, some salt, some bacon powder, baking soda. But I promise, guys, I put the recipe in the description below. And also, when I make my carrot cake in the past, and it was wheat flour, but I'm using the gluten-free flour. So, and I normally put walnut in there because of my nut allergy. I'm going to put in my tigernut meal, and I don't have access to tigernut now because it's so expensive in the order online. So all you have to do, if you have nut allergy and you want to use a tigernut meal, just buy a tigernut and when you make your milk, the pulp, that's the meal right here, guys. Just dry it in the oven or in the dehydrator, or you could let it air dry, and that's it. That's the meal right there. So I'm using the tigernut meal for my nut replacer, and my egg replacer is gonna be flaxseed gel. I'm gonna be grating 1 carrot, and I'm gonna be using some pineapple chunks with some raw cane sugar, some butter, soy-free butter, and okay, guys, let's put this together.
So first I'm gonna grate 1 carrot and just get the juice from it, and instead of the pulp of the juices, but I just want to grate it for you guys. So if you don't have a juice, you can always grate your carrot. I used to hate grated growing up, guys. That was my job growing up. Like on Sundays, when we get carrot juice and beet drink, oh my goodness, I used to grate it all the way to the bottom, and I messed up my fingers and it hurt so much. But experience, right? I've learned. So I'm just gonna grate it, guys.
So guys, I finished grating the 1 carrot. So what I'm going to do this time, I'm going to extract the juice from the carrot. So I have my strainer right here. And if you have a cheesecloth, you could put it in there. I just want to get the liquid from the carrot. Just squeeze it out as much as I can. Okay, so this is around 1/4 cup of carrot juice. Drink it or put it aside to make some facial masks. And so continue watching, guys. So guys, I finished squeezing out the liquid from the pulp. So this is around 1 cup of carrot pulp. So guys, I have some pineapple syrup here. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put it in my bowl. I'm gonna crush it up to get 1 cup of pineapple pieces. I'm gonna crush it out so I could get the liquid from out of it. So I'm gonna squeeze the liquid out. So I just crush it, and then you get the liquid, and then you drain the liquid off. So guys, at this time, I'm gonna be mixing together the butter, along with the sugar, everything together. Milk, you could use milk of your choice, guys. Soy milk, whatever milk, oat milk. That's my thing nowadays, got oat milk, because I can't have nut milk. Vanilla powder, vanilla, you could use, if you have vanilla powder, you could use vanilla powder. And this is going to be my egg replacer, my flaxseed gel, along with the carrot and the pineapple. So I'm going to whisk these together. So guys, I mix up all my dry ingredients into 1 container. Like I said, I'm going to put the recipe in the description below, guys, description box, so don't worry. So I'm going to be putting it 1/2 cup at a time in the mixer. And like I say, if you don't have a standing mixer, you can always use your whisk it with your hands. Okay guys, so this is like a 9-inch baking pan. It's non-stick, but I went ahead and cut a circle, put in the bottom, parchment paper, grease the bottom, and I still grease the pan. So I'm going to put the batter in there, bake at 350 for 35 minutes to 45 minutes. Guys, I'm going to check it at 35 minutes. And I will show you what it looks like. 350 for 35 minutes to 45 minutes. So guys, this is finished right around 45 minutes. Don't worry about the cracks and stuff. I'm going to wet a cheesecloth, some cold water, cover it up. I'm going to make the frosting. I'm going to let this cool completely. So tomorrow I'll frost it for you guys. So guys, you want to make sure that you wring out some of the water out of the cheesecloth. The reason why I put it over the cake because it keeps the moisture in the cake. Because gluten-free flour tends to dry out easily. So by covering up with a damp cheesecloth will keep the moisture in. So guys, at this time I'm going to make the frosting, the vanilla frosting. So I'm using the King Arthur all-purpose gluten-free flour. And if you can use this flour, you could use rice flour, the white rice flour. You could use that instead of the King Arthur flour mix. So I'm going to put in my Vitamix, blend it, and put it in my pan. Let it simmer on the stove and let it cool down. And in the morning I will add some soft room temperature butter and vanilla. Just going to blend everything up, guys. Okay guys, so I have the mixture in the pan. So what I'm going to do at this time, you want to stay right here beside the stove. As soon as it starts to boil, you want to, whisk it like right now. It's thickening up right now. So make sure you stay right here. It's all nice and thick. I'm going to shut it off, take it off the stove, let it cool completely. Then I'm going to show you what you need to do next. Okay guys, you want the consistency to be like this. You can see some lumps in there, but never mind. Don't worry about that because when you use the hand whisk to blend it out, it will all dissolve. So let this cool overnight and I will show you the next step. Guys, I'm gonna make the frosting now. So this was the mixture with the flour, the milk, and the sugar. Blend it up, put in the stove and medium heat. Make sure you're there to whisk it around. I'm gonna put some herb balance, some half a cup, and this is make sure it's room temperature, guys. Let me make sure it's room temperature. It's a half a cup. And I'm looking for, I want to make my own butter again. I know I have one on YouTube, but I want one with just no sunflower seed oil because I can't do the sunflower seed oil. This doesn't have any sunflower seed. I have safflower oil, canola oil, and something else. I don't want that in there, so I'm going to try to work on it, guys. So all my allergies that's happening now, I'm trying to do some stuff here. So what I'm going to do at this time, I'm going to put this in the mixer. As you can see, this is very thick. But don't worry, because once I put the milk, once I put the butter to it, it's going to make it nice and soft and fluffy. Next, I'm going to put the butter in there. I have to use both hands, so I can't show you guys, when it's going in. Then I'm going to put the vanilla. I'm going to whistle with the butter first. Then I'm going to put the vanilla in there after. I have it in there with the butter. And if you don't have a mixer, stand mixer, you could always use, a bowl with a whisk to make sure you just whisk it real good. So at this time, guys, what I'm going to do, I'm going to slowly add the powdered sugar to this. You want to make sure you scrape the sides too. Okay? Whip it really good. I'm going to add the sugar. A little bit of time. The cake, oh my goodness, the one that I made yesterday it's all gone. It's so moist and it's really good, guys. So this is a must try. You've got to try this gluten-free carrot cake. Okay. And make sure you scrape the sides. Really good, guys. So next I'm gonna put like a teaspoon or so of vanilla in there. Okay guys, so this frosting, look at it guys, it's nice and it's velvety and it tastes so good. It tastes really good, guys. So I'm gonna do it this time. I'm going to cut the cake. I want to make sure everything is dissolved, whipped properly. I see a few little lumps, but it's you just want to make sure you whip it properly. That can be taken care of. Delicious. So good. Really good, guys. So I'm going to do it this time. Put that aside. Store-bought gluten-free frosting is very expensive. So you can make your own. You can make your own, guys. So I'm going to cut the top off. Cut it off like so. Then I'm going to cut it in half and frost it. So I'm going to cut it again in half. Try to do half. But guys, this is a must try. It is delicious. And I'm sorry guys, but I'm a savory person. I love to cook. I don't like baking. So, but I'm gonna do some bake recipe on here for you guys. I don't even know if this is half, but the frosting is gonna cover everything. I'm using the wrong knife. Don't worry about how you cut it because the frosting is going to hide a lot of stuff. So I'm going to put some, half of it in the center here. And what I love about this cake is not like extremely, it's not sweet, it's just right. You know, it's just right. Okay, then I'm going to place this on top of it. And then the frosting tastes like ice cream. Okay, so I'll cut it and show you guys. Looks like. And here you have it, guys, your gluten-free carrot cake. If you're not allergic to nuts, you can always use, you know, a nut frosting out there if you don't want to make your frosting. So I hope you guys try this simple, delicious recipe. Like this video, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. And another thing, guys, if you want me to do a banana, use about banana flour, let me know. I'm gonna put a banana flour cake mix for you. For those of you guys that are in the Caribbean or out there in the other countries that don't have access to gluten-free flour, the banana flour, it works perfectly on itself, on its own. So I'm gonna put some banana flour mixed together, so you guys could use that instead of the gluten-free flour. Thanks for watching.